Our most sincere apologies. We forgot about our appearance generators.
You guys came. Who wants the grand tour?
Did you know NASA once called Galaxy Quest the most accurate sci-fi movie ever made? It was never meant to be a family comedy, and the strangest stories behind it are even wilder than the movie itself. What started as a parody became a tribute no one saw coming. Critics didn't just laugh, they ranked it higher than some of Star Trek's most sacred titles. And years later, a sequel almost launched, until tragedy struck. Let's dive into 10 weird and true facts about the cult classic that turned latex into legend and gave us a cast we almost didn't get. Grab your communicator, this parody hit harder than the real thing. Number 1. The R-rated cut. Before it became a family favorite, Galaxy Quest was not for kids. The original cut was darker, rougher, full of swearing and violence. Sigourney Weaver even dropped a very real F-bomb during the Chomper scene. You can still see it. Her lips clearly don't match the dubbed "screw that." DreamWorks panicked, wanted that holiday PG rating, and cut it down. Instead of killing the movie, the edits gave it heart.
Annoying.
Look, I have one job on this lousy ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it, okay?
Number 2. The Lineweaver refused to lose. Look, I have one job on this lousy ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. The studio hated it. Too self-aware, too angry, they said. But Weaver fought back. For her, this wasn't just a gag. It was every actress stuck delivering nonsense, every fan rolling their eyes at bad writing. She won. And that one line became a rallying cry for sidelined characters everywhere. Number 3. Tim Allen almost chose differently. Tim Allen had 2 scripts on his desk: Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams or Galaxy Quest. One was Oscar bait. The other, a risky space spoof no one knew how to market. He picked the aliens. Good call. Bicentennial Man bombed. Galaxy Quest became a cult legend and maybe saved Allen's career.
By Grabthar's hammer. What a savings.
Number 4, Rickman took it deadly serious. Dr. Lazarus was written as a joke, a Spock knockoff with a rubber forehead, but Alan Rickman treated it like Shakespeare. Every line mattered. When his alien crew grieves and he delivers, "By Grabthar's hammer, what a savings." No winks, no comedy, just raw sincerity. Suddenly the cast was crying. What was parody became powerful.
Anybody else? That was a hell of a thing.
Number 5. Sam Rockwell rewrote his role. Guy Fleegman was supposed to die in 5 minutes. A throwaway red shirt. But Sam Rockwell improvised everything. The panic, the freakouts, even the backstory about being crewman number 6. The director let him run with it. Instead of dying, Rockwell stole scenes and gave fandom one of its funniest underdogs.
It's the simple things in life you treasure.
Number 6. Tony Shalhoub played it mellow. Everyone else screamed, panicked, ran for their lives. But Fred Kwan, calm as a monk. That was Tony Shalhoub's idea. What if the engineer wasn't stressed at all, just curious, even delighted? It worked. The stoner zen delivery, the tentacle girlfriend, the deadpan wisdom. He became the weird glue holding chaos together.
Some of the crew has requested to be present at this historic event.
Sure, bring him in.
Number 7. The Thermian voices were an accident. Those sing-song alien voices? Not in the script. Enrico Colantoni tried it in his audition as a joke. The director loved it so much he told the entire Thermian cast, "Do it like that." Suddenly, the aliens had their own unforgettable sound.
And it exploded.
Number 8. Real Trek stars changed their minds. At first, Patrick Stewart and others rolled their eyes, another parody making fun of their legacy. Then they watched it. Stewart laughed, cried, called it brilliant. Will Wheaton even said it was the most accurate Star Trek movie ever made. What began as mockery ended as respect. Number 9. Galaxy Quest is seen as a Star Trek movie by many fans. Even though Galaxy Quest isn't actually a Star Trek movie, many fans treat it like one of the best Star Trek-style adventures. People love seeing the actors from the fictional show thrown into a real space mission. In fact, in 2013, Galaxy Quest was voted the 7th best Star Trek movie by fans at a Las Vegas convention, even though it's officially not a Star Trek film.
God, are you okay?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I've got the Rickman staring me in the face right now.
But you know what? I think I can take it.
Oh.
Number 10. Original director wanted a different cast. Did you know that Galaxy Quest almost had a completely different cast? Originally, legendary director Harold Ramis was hired to direct the movie. Ramis wanted an action star who wasn't known for comedy in the lead role of Jason Nesmith. His top choice was Alec Baldwin, and he also considered Steve Martin for the part. Both turned it down, and eventually Tim Allen, fresh off Home Improvement and Toy Story, was cast as Nesmith. Ramis wasn't fully convinced about Allen in the role and ultimately left the project. Directing duties then went to Dean Parisot, who crafted the sci-fi comedy classic we know today, with Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and Alan Rickman leading the way. Galaxy Quest was never supposed to matter. Too silly, too niche, too weird. But that's exactly why it worked. It didn't just parody sci-fi, it honored it. It turned washed-up actors into heroes, gave fans the spotlight, and left us with a motto that outlived the movie itself. Never give up, never surrender. That's it for our journey through the weird and wonderful world of Galaxy Quest. If you loved these behind-the-scenes secrets, make sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video, where we dive into another movie full of bizarre and surprising facts. Never give up, never surrender, and we'll see you in the next adventure.